Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. This week is relatively inactive, but it is the most active that we've seen in several weeks still. So it is going to be pretty calm, but there's a couple chances for rainfall. And then as we move late into the week, coming up Thursday and Friday, I actually think we're going to take a turn for cooler and wetter weather. Likely we're going to see a wet weekend ahead. But before then, let's get into Monday. Here's a look at our live camera out over Florence right now. Low cloud activity is certainly thick out there, but no fog. And you can actually see that pretty well out on the Florence camera, that it's clear as far as the lower atmosphere, but we do have gray skies. And there's likely going to be conditions like that for the next several hours out on the coast. Actually, the coast is going to be one of the first areas to clear for today as well, but it is the cloudiest. So again, double-edged sword out there. 48 degrees, however, and calm winds. Those winds aren't picking up too much for the coast today. Moving into Corvallis, totally blue skies out there, and it doesn't look like there's any cloud activity at the moment, but there will be a little bit. Eugene has some cloud activity right now. Most of the inland areas are going to be a little bit cloudy, and temps out here aren't so bad either. 48 degrees, 9-mile-an-hour wind. Shouldn't see that picking up too bad for today either. Just completely onshore winds for the entirety of the week ahead here, which means we are under the threat of incoming fronts, and that's what I've got for you up here right now. Today's weather maker, if you can even call it that, is a cold front moving through the area here. I've got the blue and yellow filter up because there is nothing else you can see in the morning, so I have to show that. And that shows the blue line right there moving in. That's what's bringing us more cloud activity for the day ahead here. You can see it is approaching, so this is slowly swinging in. It's a 2-hour loop, which shows you the speed that it's moving at. It should be passing into the area as we get into about 11 o'clock or so. And with that, I'll bring you into the Stormcast. Here's what the rest of the day looks like. Likely this should be pretty accurate for today too. Moving into 6 o'clock, we see clouds moving into the coast, and then they start to move inland as well. And that's what we're looking at on satellites right now as well. Getting through 7 o'clock all the way into 8:30 here, things get a little bit less thick, but still a layer of clouds over most areas. 9:30, heavier cloud activity over the coast. Now inland is basically clear, so you should see some sunshine at 9 o'clock in the inland areas. And as we get to 11 o'clock, that clearing begins along the coast. Now our cold front is away and out over the mountains, and clearing remains for the entirety of the day, all the way into the evening. Getting more clouds up for the evening though, and that means that tomorrow morning is going to be cloudy as well. Moving into the 7-day forecast, like I said, chances for rainfall coming up Friday, a little chance on Wednesday on the coast, mostly average temps and sunny all the way through the week, however.
Closed captioning on KEZ.